He had said it with the same mouth that now called other women shadows, the same hands that now touched me like an afterthought. So promises really did wear away. To the point where even the man who made them no longer trusted his own words. My nails pressed into my palm beneath the table. The small, sharp pain spread slowly through my hand, barely enough to keep me alert. Let's go. I stood, cutting Zaino off before he could say anything else. During the drive to the hospital, the car stayed quiet. In the past, I would have spoken happily at times like this, chattering about the baby. What the doctor might say. Whether the heartbeat sounded strong. Only when the topic was the baby did I feel that Zaino still cared about me, still cared about this family we had built on blood and vows. But now, I didn't want to keep pretending anymore. And even though Zaino glanced at me several times through the rearview mirror, his dark eyes searching, he didn't say a word. Right before we reached the hospital, Zeno's phone rang. The voice on the other end sounded frantic, words tumbling over one another. Something about causing trouble at the house. Pulling someone away. Forcing her to marry some old man from the Calabrese family. Zeno's face didn't change at all. Not a flicker. Not a twitch. That's her family's issue. What does that have to do with me? His tone was flat, bored, the voice he used when dismissing a low-level associate who had overstepped. Didn't I tell you? When I'm with my wife, don't bring me anything else. He ended the call and slipped the phone into his breast pocket. A moment later, Zaino parked the black sedan at the hospital entrance, placed his hand on my belly, and spoke softly. Baby, we're at the hospital. I thought Zaino might still have a fragment of conscience left. Some small, stubborn piece of the man who had once promised me the world. But after I took my number at the reception desk and turned back around, the seat beside me was already empty. Zeno's message arrived quickly. Something came up. The day after tomorrow is your mother's death anniversary. I will come back for you and the baby. Do your checkup alone today? I laughed. A single, quiet sound, sharp enough to cut glass. I finished every examination by myself. Blood drawn from my arm by a nurse who didn't meet my eyes. The cold gel on my belly. The ultrasound one pressing down while I stared at the ceiling and counted the tiles. When it was done, I sat in the hallway and waited for the results, my hands folded over the swell of my stomach. On the grapevine, word traveled fast. It always did. That nightclub singer had posted a new photograph for the world to see. The restaurant lighting was soft and golden, intimate as candlelight. The Zaino who should have been sitting beside me in that sterile hospital corridor was sitting across from her, his attention fixed on her face,